Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw. The dust may still be settling from the Royal Rumble, but we are here in the AT&T Center tonight in San Antonio, Texas, because Monday Night Raw is on the air. And while history may have been made last night, more history will be made tonight. Jay Lethal's debut on Monday Night Raw will finally commence here this evening. But before we get to that, we have plenty of action to come our way, and first things first was unlucky. Number 28 last night, Alexa Bliss making her way towards the ring this evening for one-on-one action. Let's just say that Bliss had the lucky number of 28, the number that's brought winners such as Kazuchika Okada and Samoa Joe in recent years. Wasn't her lucky number. Tried for the elimination of Bianca Belair, and everyone in that ring looked at her and put her down, eliminating her. After everyone, of course, had hit her with her finishing maneuvers. Warm welcome to you tonight wherever you are watching. We are here in San Antonio. Alexa Bliss, I have no idea who she's taking on, just that she is going to be taking on an opponent here this evening. But it seems as if before she does any of that, she is going straight for a microphone. And she doesn't seem one bit pleased here, and to be honest, judging by the reaction from the crowds, I think it would be safe to say that the same can be reciprocated there. Interesting ideology from Alexa Bliss. She thinks she was screwed out of the match last night. Not too sure I agree with that one. Alexa Bliss is calling out those in the ring that eliminated her last night. She wants to face any one of them. She's calling out, well, one of them we know on Monday Night Raw, the others aren't even signed to a brand. Alexa Bliss wants a fight though, and well, let's see who'll step up to the plate. Oh boy! Well, she did want a fight. It's a fight she'll get. And it's certainly one of the people who were in the ring with her at that moment in time. Thunder Rosa, welcome to Monday nights. One of the final four of last night's Women's Royal Rumble. And now, entering the ring to do battle with Alexa Bliss. Well, she said she wanted one of the four. Is this the one she wanted, though? I'm seeming to think perhaps not. But you can hear the reaction there from San Antonio, on their feet for it. And the bell rings, here we are underway, and immediately Thunder Rosa comes out of the gate. Stephanie Zaguri taking Alexa Bliss down here. And right out of the gate, she is going after Alexa Bliss, trying to continue her hot streak that she started last night at the Rumble. Sharing the ring right at the end with Becky Lynch, Rosemary, and of course the Women's Royal Rumble winner herself, Rhea Ripley. What an evening it was for Monday Night Raw as well in that regard. What a Women's Royal Rumble it was. What a Royal Rumble pay-per-view as a whole that it was. And I'm sure we'll be having our eyes fixated on the attention, certainly on SmackDown. And perhaps, unfortunately for all the wrong reasons, at least to me, ECW later on this week. But right now, we have our eyes locked on the Thunder Rosa here, who is going after Alexa Bliss in this contest. Bliss getting her head kicked off. Massive kick across the head there from Thunder Rosa. Big right hand as well. Saito suplex now. Bliss gets dumped right again on the mat here. And so far so good for Thunder Rosa. But that is, to be fair, not too much of a surprise given the performance we saw from her last night in the Rumble. She was dominating that ring when she had the opportunity, and she is dominating Alexa Bliss right now. Hurricanrana, legs are hooked. Bliss kicks out at 1-0. Thunder Rosa did spend some time in the Royal Rumble as well. She was in it for a number of minutes. Double digits, I would be quite certain in saying Alexa Bliss, probably a minute and a half at best, and about a minute and 15 of that was taking other people's finishing maneuvers, including Thunder Rosa's, of course, which you might see again here this evening, or not. Bliss from behind, trying to put her away. Roll up from Bliss, trying to pin Thunder Rosa. The shoulders well and truly up there at the count of one. Oh, look out here, Thunder Rosa. Oh! A brutal series of kicks there. And Alexa Bliss hardly knows where she is right now, staggering around the place, dragging herself up there using the turnbuckle as much as she could. Seated position, basement drop kick. Sliding drop kick from Thunder Rosa to a seated Alexa Bliss. Bliss though coming back. Already Bliss coming back with offense of her own. She really wants to prove her point after last night. She really venting that frustration out. Trying everything she can to beat Thunder Rosa here this evening with it. Big back elbows over and over again, nailing into the face of Thunder Rosa right then and there. Bliss going to the top rope. Is she trying to look for Twisted Bliss right now? Thunder Rosa's lined up, went for an elbow drop. No one was home. And Thunder Rosa will continue on the offense, running seated bulldog. And standing in the corner, calling Alexa Bliss up to her feet, looking to finish her off right here, right now. Thunder Rosa, she is in. Big time power bomb. Stacks her up after it. Cover is made. But again, Bliss is able to kick out. Shoulders well and truly up there for Alexa Bliss on that one. But how much more can she keep on fighting? We might be about to get our answer. Oh! Double knee backbreaker from Thunder Rosa. Brutal maneuver to Alexa Bliss, and the end may well be on its way. Here we go. The Snake Sleeper is locked in. Snake Sleeper applied on Alexa Bliss, middle of the ring, nowhere she can go. Submission hold locked in tight. Welcome to Monday Night Raw for Thunder Rosa. Alexa Bliss taps out, and her desire to prove that she was robbed last night goes missing. A new face on Monday nights, and a new face in an already stacked women's division. Welcome, Thunder Rosa. And it's time for a rematch that we have all waited for, and maybe, just maybe, a match of the year candidate on its way as the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne meets Kenny Omega for the United States Championship. Here we go again. Kenny Omega kicks out. On the ropes. Go! Oh my God! One-winged angel! Kenny Omega does it again. Another instant classic from these two men, but still your United States Champion, Kenny Omega. What a contest it was between Pete Dunne and Kenny Omega last week. No doubt about it. Omega even taking the opportunity to thank Pete Dunne on Twitter earlier this week, but saying that his eyes are pressed towards the future. Whoever or whatever comes next, the best bout machine is ready and waiting for them. Well, the action rolls on here this evening in San Antonio, and it's about to get a little more flamboyant in the AT&T Center. Now that can only mean the arrival of one man, The lights flash, the crowd cheers, and along comes one Juice Robinson. Last time we saw him in action, he was brutally attacked by The Miz in a match with Shinsuke Nakamura. It was an unfortunate occasion, should we say, for Juice Robinson, who was really looking to pick up a win over the King of Strong Style. But now Juice will be looking to try and prove that he belongs with the big name show on Monday Night Raw, and he has a big opportunity in front of him as well. Speak of his name from last week on Monday Night Raw, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne is in the building, and it's going to be the flamboyant one against Dunne up next year on Monday Night Raw. This has all the hallmarks of being one of those sleeper matches that might go under the radar with everything that's been going on in recent times. It should have all the makings of, as well, of being one of those matches that you remember for all the right reasons. Juice Robinson looks on with a determined look as here comes the Bruiserweight, just 7 days removed from another brutal fight in his legacy. He heads towards the ring to do battle with Juice Robinson. I believe these men may have met in NXT, and if they did, victory would have gone the way of the Bruiserweight. Former NXT Global Champion, of course, along with being a former United States Champion, but I wonder what Pete Dunne's sights are locked onto here this evening. Didn't participate in the Royal Rumble last night. If he had entered it, could he have been one of the favorites to win it? Could he have brought both Royal Rumbles home to Monday Night Raw? Wasn't the case either way, but right now Pete Dunne, he can't be focusing on the Royal Rumble, can't be focusing on last night because he wasn't there. He focuses on tonight, he focuses on this fight right now with Juice Robinson, and looking to prove that not only maybe should he have been in the Royal Rumble, but that he has the makings of being able to go on here tonight, beat Juice Robinson, and head to whatever the future has in store for him. Either way, Juice Robinson will be looking for a huge upset win here tonight, as he achieved a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, of course, over The Miz, that led to that attack a few weeks ago. So here we go right now, Colorado tie-up against the ropes is Juice, and we're going to get a clean break here between Juice and Dunne. Nice to see both men center back up in the middle of the ring. And it'll be Juice, the taller of the two men, who will get to go behind here. Dunne with the counter, however, into the chin lock now. Another Juice. Ever the wise one, getting the arm there, and it's Dunne who reciprocates into a hammerlock of his own. Now it's Juice into a hammerlock of his own, trying to use his size advantage here. Dunne stops it into an armbar position. Now can he wrench back on it? No, great work from Juice Robinson there. Great collar elbow tie-up wrestling from the two to get it going. Great chain wrestling, but Juice getting in some good shots and taking Dunne down to one knee. Dunne won't like that one bit. And I wonder if that's a sign that the bruises and the pain, external and internal, that it may be for Pete Dunne from last week, is still showcasing itself, and the Juice Robinson can use that to his advantage here tonight. Here we go. Juice sends Dunne to the corner. What a flying forearm there from Juice Robinson. Beautifully executed indeed. Triangle dropkick there, using the ropes to advantage to a seated Pete Dunne. And now Juice will move in, early covering this contest. Referee in position to make the count. There's one, there's two, and it's a kick out at two. I think Dunne trying to use up as much of that count as he could. Oh, what a German suplex there from Pete Dunne. Cover made on Juice. There's one, and Juice kick out at one. Dunne used a lot of his cover maybe to recover a little bit early on. Juice not feeling the same way, and as a result, that may be why he had that kick in the chest in the corner there. Dunne now. Here we go. Kick in the gut. Sit out power bomb. Leg is hooked. Shoulders pinned down. Could that do it for Juice? No! What if Juice Robinson has anything to say about a kick out at two there from Juice, and the fight continues on, and already it's picked up quite a lot of pace between these two men. Small package now. Small package from Juice, trying to put away Dunne here. There's two. Oh! Close. Close for Dunne. Close for Juice, but not close enough. And now Juice Robinson Staying on Pete Dunne here, getting in some good shots. Right hand, nice knife-edged shot there. Off the ropes we go! Taking him down with a simple but effective maneuver. Now on the second rope, calling the former United States champion to his feet. Look out below. Nice hurricanrana there from Juice. Let's see what Juice can do to stay on this one right now. He is doing a really good job, has to be said, in the ring against Pete Dunne. Back suplex, face buster. Both legs were hooked and Pete Dunne kicking out immediately. Well, Juice Robinson right now trying to go back to the well there. Dunne though comes up with a counter, big backstabber. Backstabber from Dunne. Leg is hooked. Is he going to be able to put away Juice with this one? No. Kick out at 2 there. Once again from Juice. A lot of kickouts in this one, and to be fair, a lot of really big hidden maneuvers. As an exploder suplex there connects with Pete Dunne. Apologies, folks, if my voice seems to be fading. It seems as if the 24 hours were not enough to recover from the Royal Rumble, both for the athletes and myself. Oh, what a forearm! What a brutal forearm there from Pete Dunne. Juice Robinson right off his feet. Juice in big trouble here. Double underhook. No, Juice counters with an arm drag. Back and forth, the pendulum is swinging between these two men. Juice Robinson really giving a fight to a man who had a match of the year caliber title match just 7 days ago. Sunset flip to the outside from Juice. A spectacular risk from Juice Robinson. Back into the ring we go. This could be Juice Robinson's ticket to a monumental win over the Bruiserweight. There's 2. Oh! Close but not close enough for Juice Robinson. And my oh my, how good that must have felt. Hang on, Juice Robinson. He's winding it up. Is he thinking pulp friction here? Oh, if he was done, had the counter scouted. Able to break out the counter, and another German suplex brings Juice Robinson crashing down hard onto his back and his neck there. Discus forearm takes him down again. It just shows the athlete that Pete Dunne is, how he can take any punishment and immediately come back fighting. Pete Dunne now, top rope, moonsault. Juice had the knees up in time. And say what you will, it was all about Juice Robinson. This is a fantastic performance from Juice so far, win or lose. He is showing that he can hang with some of the biggest names that Monday Night Raw has to offer, including certainly one of the future as well, as you hear from Kenny Omega believing that Pete Dunne is the future of Monday Night Raw. And Juice Robinson wants to be in that conversation as well. Juice now, Boston Crab on a Pete Dunne, trying to get him to tap out here, but Dunne crawling to the ropes and making them as well. It is just action after action after action in this contest right now. A move gets hit, immediately go for another one. Don't let your opponent stay down, seems to be the message. Don't let your opponent settle, even if that means exhausting yourself. You've got to stay on them, because the opportunity, you don't want to let it go slipping. Huge splash from Juice. There's 2. Oh, and again, Dunne gets the kick out. Not an emphatic kick out, but a kick out nonetheless. And with every move that goes on, my voice seems to be fading away more and more as well, but the action isn't fading at all. Juice box. And Juice Robinson might be closing on a monumental win. Pulp friction? No! The Bruiserweight counters. Saito suplex, and Juice goes down. And again, as I talked about earlier, that pendulum swinging, the desire to not let your opponent stay down into any measures. That is what Dunne was trying to do there, but Juice coming up with a well-timed counter. Not a flashy counter either, just an effective one, a very effective one, but Dunne coming back with some big strikes of his own as well. Man, the trading in this contest is fantastic! As was that suplex powerbomb from Pete Dunne. Credit where it's due to both men. They are throwing bombs at one another. Out of the corner, into a German suplex. And Pete Dunne now dragging Juice Robinson to the middle of the ring. Oh, look out here, Juice is in big trouble. Dunne knows it. That's what Dunne likes to see. Kick in the gut. He's going to bring him in, and he's going to drop him down. Axplex from Dunne. Hooks the leg of Juice. Is it all she wrote? Not yet. And look at that, Dunne goes straight into another cover. He wanted to pull away Juice Robinson. He wanted to see if that was just a fluke kick, and you can tell from the immediate kick out from Juice. Oh, he's fighting on a right. Here we go. Dunne, bitter end maybe. Right hand counter there from Juice, and the combo comes in again. Lefts and lefts. Wind up the right hand and take him down. Juice Robinson now. Opportunity presenting itself. Here we go. Suplex. Maybe a brainbuster. Up on the shoulders. No. Dunne wiggles his way out. Coming blow in the back there from Dunne. Forearm in the face. And the opportunity presents itself. Bitter end. Cover made. What a fight. But what a win. Man, they threw bombs at one another. Absolute bombs. Juice Robinson and Pete Dunne went to war to try and get that win. No breaks, no letting up. Just the sweet desire to beat the other. But in the end, one missed suplex. And it's all she wrote for the flamboyant Juice Robinson. A big win for Pete Dunne, who hasn't left the ring yet. Dunne grabbing the microphone here. Is he thinking here, maybe returning some mutual respect to Kenny Omega for last week? Oh, no, he's not. The Bruiserweight letting the Stinger know that if he wasn't going to be in the Royal Rumble, he wants to be in King of the Ring in 4 weeks' time. The Bruiserweight answers the call. He wants to be king. Well, credit to the Raw General Manager there, the Stinger, presenting a great opportunity there for Juice Robinson and Shinsuke Nakamura. Next week here on Monday Night Raw, they will do battle in a rematch, but right now, it's the big boy, Johnny Kickpads, in action. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, Johnny, no. This is not going to be good for Johnny Kickpads at all. This can only mean the arrival of one thing, and that is the Fiend. kick pads. Why, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't try and fight on. Just accept your fate. For your own good. Look at what you are staring down at. Oh my God. That was all the proof you needed, to be honest. The Fiend is coming for kick pads right now. And I think I know what this is from the Fiend as well. This is a message once again to the Undertaker. We saw the dead man at the Hell in a Cell standing on top of the cell that the Fiend was victorious in. And now we see the Fiend again on Monday Night Raw, letting Undertaker know. Bring it on whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, dead man. The Fiend is waiting. And the Fiend is just going to run through Johnny kick pads right now. The Fiend does what he wants, how he wants, when he wants. You do not deny the wrath of this man, of this thing, of this being, of this beast, as he crawls towards kick pads and prepares to deliver the Sister Abigail. Your move, dead man. Mandible claw locked in. Kick pads is out. The Fiend strikes again with fear into the hearts and souls of everyone. Johnny kick pads was the victim used to get that message across. When you are ready, Undertaker, he will be waiting to feast. A showdown for the ages that may be, but right now the Fiend awaits. The fun house awaits. We all await. What will the next move of the Fiend be? What will the next move of the Undertaker be? Whatever it is, the Fiend is waiting. Oh, what a match that is going to be for next week, folks. Cannot wait to see that one. Daniel Bryan against Cesaro. The winner getting a King of the Ring qualifier. Great matchup that is going to be. Hang on a minute! That's Brock Lesnar! That's Brock Lesnar with Jeff Hardy! Lesnar and Hardy brawling backstage! Last week, Hardy overcame Lars Sullivan, but now the Beast is in the building! Oh my... A German suplex onto the concrete flooring backstage here at AT&T Center. Hardy was about to go one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. And now, oh my God, the Beast has dragged Jeff Hardy out onto the entrance ramp. Lesnar wanted to let Hardy know that he hasn't forgot about him, and he is going to remind him of that. No. F5! The Beast has struck again. And once more, Hardy has no response to Brock Lesnar. Well, Alexa Bliss's quest for revenge will continue on next week, but there is plenty more to come next week on the Red Brand to look forward to as well. The first King of the Ring qualifier for Monday Night Raw will take place. Shinsuke Nakamura and Juice Robinson to do battle next week, but that is not all, of course, in regards to King of the Ring. Daniel Bryan and Cesaro will meet one-on-one as well. The winner of that match will go on and have a King of the Ring qualifier in 2 weeks' time. But the big news, folks, that we can drop for you right now, next week in the building, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner will be here. Rhea Ripley in the building on the Red Brand next week. What a moment that is going to be for the member trifecta. But right now, it is time for the unveiling. It is time for something that we have been waiting for a great many weeks for. It is time for Jay Lethal to appear on Monday Night Raw. And what a welcome surprise this is as well on top of it. It is the Big Show coming towards the ring. We have not seen this man for some time, and it's clear that he has some kind of part to play in the unveiling of Jay Lethal here this evening. I had seen Big Show in and around the backstage area in Raw the last few weeks, and I guess it's more than just an appearance. I guess it's more than just a friend catching up with the general manager. It seems to be that the Big Show has a part to play on Monday Night Raw, and his part to play this evening is introducing Jay Lethal to everyone here in the AT&T Center. And certainly a positive reception from San Antonio for him as well. As a table gets set up in the ring right now, I assume there might be a table that Jay Lethal could sign the contract to introduce him to Monday Night Raw. And to be fair, it's been a while since we last saw the Big Show retired by Brian Cage back down in NXT, and well, he's getting a chance to kind of soak in the reception right now, and good on him. And of course, it's not about the Big Show that we're here for right now. It's about the man who he is in the midst of introducing, the man, of course, who arrived at Hell in a Cell. And now, for the first time since NXT Takeover the end, it's time to bear witness. It is time to introduce Jay Lethal back to Monday nights. The theme hits and the crowd rise to their feet. And here will come Jay Lethal towards the ring to make the return that we have been waiting for. The return that The Miz has been waiting for. With anger, with hatred. And where is Jay Lethal? The Big Show is waiting. We're all waiting, and Lethal just didn't show up. What is going on here? Are you now? Of all times, really? Folks, I do not know what's going on here. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever's going on here, it seems as if this man wants to capitalize on it. The Miz making his way out now. There's no way this is some kind of an elaborate ploy set up by The Miz. Something is going on here. Lethal should be out here right now. We all know it. The Big Show knows it. The Miz knows it. Yet, I just do not know what's going on here. The smirk and the confidence and the ego, though, from The Miz could suggest something else, as he's getting in the ring right now and going face to face here with the Big Show. And he couldn't wait, could he? He couldn't wait a second to try and play the coward card, to try and say that Jay Lethal wouldn't show up. And bringing up that elimination last night at Diamond Dallas Page just to get a little bit more hatred out of everyone in the building here this evening. Well, this is just The Miz trying to stamp his mark on an opportunity that has got nothing to do with him right now. This moment was supposed to be about Jay Lethal, and instead The Miz has come out here and tried to make it about him. No surprise there. Trying to suggest that Jay Lethal has skipped town on Monday Night Raw, that he was never going to show up because of The Miz. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute! Hang on, the chance hasn't faded. The theme hits again. Big Show looks down at The Miz. The Miz looks on in fear. His back is turned away from the Big Show. It's turned to the ref. He is looking on in a state of fear right now. And he's shot. It's Lethal. It is Jay Lethal. Wasn't willing to show up at the first time of asking, but call him out again, and he's more than willing to make his appearance. Lethal's in the building. Miz has been waiting since Hell in a Cell. Lethal is here. Was this all a part of his plan? Did he want Miz in the building right here, right now? Well, he's gonna get it, because the Miz is going after Lethal. He said that he was gonna bring out the red carpet and stain it with Lethal's blood while the fight is on between these two bitter rivals. The fight that is spilled over from NXT. Lethal and Miz on the entrance ramp, going toe to toe. The fight is on between the two of them. Miz getting into the elbows right now. Into the gut to break free here. It wasn't some elaborate play from Miz, but I mean from Jay Lethal to bring the Miz out here so that they can fight each other once again. Miz has Lethal by the head after sending him into the barricade. What is the Miz going to do here? Oh! Lethal sent head first into the ring post. Lethal sent head first into the ring pole there. The Miz has got the upper hand in this fight now. A trip into the barricade. And it's undone the progress for Jay Lethal. Miz with the upper hand and now sending Jay Lethal into the LED board. Oh no, the Miz has got the upper hand on Lethal now. What is he doing here? Oh, no way. No way. The Miz had this calculated. The Miz was going to do this if Lethal was the first one out or not. You know the Miz was in the building to attack Lethal. This is a part of his game plan. And head first into the exposed ring post. Into the exposed turnbuckle goes Jay Lethal. And the Miz looking down at the Big Show as if to say, I told you so. I told you that this was going to happen. Because he is the Miz. Oh no, Lethal's in trouble. Lethal is in trouble. The Miz is looking to act here. The Miz is going to look for the skull-crushing finale right here, right now. Wait, Lethal. Yes, Lethal breaks it. Counter from Lethal. Off the ropes. Oh, Lethal injection. Lethal injection to the Miz. And Lethal setting up the table. Grabbing onto the Miz. Lethal isn't done just there. Jay Lethal putting the Miz on the table. Jay Lethal to the top rope. An elbow drop down the table. Months of pent-up anger released in one beautiful moment. Jay Lethal has arrived and the Miz has felt the wrath once more of the Lethal injection and an elbow to the table. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Jay Lethal.